Citroen have been in the design doldrums for a little while now. They've been doing okay cars, but they had a reputation for doing really innovative, quirky type of cars that were different. Well, the good news is that they look as if they're about to come back with a really big bang, because this dynamic new C6 is the face of Citroens of the future. Mark Lloyd, you're the chief designer of the team that developed the C6. What are its special qualities that will persuade German buyers to ditch their BMWs and Mercedes for this French car?
Well, our objective was to produce a profile of volume which was very distinctive, which would stand apart from the current products and could not be confused as a product coming from any other manufacturer. This had to be a Citroen, it had to be perceived as a Citroen.
What were the special design cues that you were looking for that would make this so much more distinctive?
It's characterized by its long front end, the very long wheelbase, which gives us a tremendous amount of interior space, and then the short, compact rear, which contains an element of surprise, which is something that we found looking back at our heritage, looking back at our past, which is contained in products such as the DS and the SM. There's always this surprise. We were looking to capture a dynamic and fluid spirit for the front of the car. A traditional grille would have been totally out of place, and so we've developed this theme based on sliding grilles, sliding louvers which open up in order to allow the car to cool, and then also we've integrated the emblem, the two chevrons, into the grille to make a very strong impact. The car's character is these long flowing lines that come right to the rear of the car, the short compact rear, but then the element of surprise and drama, which is so characteristic of Citroen, is this expansive sheet metal with this negative rear screen, which suggests space for luggage. The idea for the interior was simple sophistication. We feel that interiors have become very complex in automobiles, and there's going to be a big effort to simplify the interface between the driver and the machine.
This is the car that Citroen hope the C6 will aspire to, the legendary DS. This car is nearly 30 years old and it looks absolutely stunning still today. It actually still looks rather futuristic. Citroen, when they did this car, were at the very, very top of the design tree. If the C6 turns out to be as successful as the legendary DS, Citroen will be more than happy. The DS was launched in 1955. It caused an overnight sensation because of its dramatic styling and its technology advances. It was a car that brought pneumatic suspension that gave the Citroen a magic carpet style ride. So, can the C6 seriously threaten the German aristocracy and their domination of the luxury car sector? I think they've got a good chance, because most importantly, it's very individualistic in a typically French type of way.